Hello?
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 Hey, Merv.
Hey, my good friend, how you doing tonight?
How's it going, Merv? Thanks. You okay? I heard some noise in the background.
I'm doing okay. I got this asshole roommate. He's always listening to that new stuff. He's always just up all night. Yeah.
Oh, the boom boom, the boom 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 stuff, huh?
Yeah, he's been listening to nothing but Black Eyed Peas for about 3 days straight. I don't know what the guy finds so great about him, but I'm starting to get it.
Well, you know the Black Eyed Peas, the new hip thing, and the kids love them.
I know, the kids love him.
Yep.
All the merchandise, it has the picture of the Fergie and the Will.I.am.
Yep, and whenever you're eating Black Eyed Pea soup, you're thinking about them.
Ah, you bet I am. So, what's today's topic on the Monday morning show?
Well, thank you for, Merv. I always like to say thank you for joining us on the Monday morning
I'm always
show.
pleased to be aboard.
And
That's the question I expect a response.
Today's topic is a family Christmas. Now, you may ask, what does that mean? Well, what that means is we like to talk to people. I hate to break it to you, you're not the only person we're talking to, but we like to talk to people about what they do for Christmas with their family.
I like a varied perspective. What did other people say so far?
Well, we had people talk about how they like to wear a crown of thorns around their head.
Wear a crown of thorns? That's always a very classical Christmas.
We have people that like to put mistletoe up around their house and then invite, girls that they might have an eye for, so to speak.
That is a classy move.
We have people that like to, set up a nativity scene and.
Oh, a nativity scene! I tried to buy one from La Salette earlier. I set down 10 $100 bills in front of the nativity scene, and I said, I'll take it. So first man to grab it and put it in the back of my truck, I'll take it.
So you offered $100 and...
No, 10 $100 bills. That's 1,000, Chuck.
Oh, 1,000. So you offered them $1,000. Is that American or Canadian?
That's American.
American. Okay, so 1,000 American dollars.
It's not 1,000 pounds. We ain't invaded by the British. This isn't the 1700s anymore. Okay, what do you think this is going to be? You call me up and you ask me what type of money I use and I don't say American? Why the fuck would I give readings in... You think I want to do won? You think we're in Korea here?
Oh, man.
You think I want to do the yen, the Chinese? Chinese yen is not what I'm interested in. I put 1,000 American dollars in front of the nativity scene and I pointed at the baby Jesus and I said, all this right here, the goat, the donkey, 3 wise men, myrrh, frankincense, and gold, it's mine. I was forcibly removed from La Salette, and I've been the first person, and they said 10 years that had to be done.
Merv, you're too much, Merv. Merv, honestly...
I just got out on bail. $2,000.
Oh, Merv.
$2,000 for causing a ruckus at La Salette.
I tell you
should have seen the Portuguese. They're all saying, falamos portuguesa, falamos portuguesa. Well, guess what? That doesn't save you from bail, my motherfucker.
Hey, I tell you what, did you happen to see Phil Letty? Did you tell old Phil Letty?
No, it didn't work out too well this time.
To old Phil, I said hi.
I told him. Listen, I had to bank on some old guns this time.
So another night in the cage, huh?
Another night in the cage, another night in the drunk tank, except I wasn't even half-assed drunk.
Yeah, what's that? You're in the 3 digits?
3 digits? What, the 508?
Yeah, no, for nights spent in the cage on Christmas.
Oh, no, it's different. It's different when you spend it alone.
Oh, yeah.
You sit there and talk to the guards and you say, listen, I'll give you $1,000 if you go to La Salette, you get that nativity scene for me. They thought I was crazy, but you're an understanding man of the law. You can buy the nativity scene, can't you? Isn't it a legal bonus? Everyone gets their own nativity scene.
Merv,
I'll tell you, the Portuguese, they cut a bathtub in half and they put the Virgin Mary in it and they pretend that's a shrine. Why can't I have a real nativity scene?
Merv, let me get this straight here, okay? Yeah, you're going out. You got your eyesight on the nativity scene. Now, yeah. I don't. Well, first of all, let's backtrack. First of all, what's so special about this nativity scene? What
about
do
the
you
nativity
like?
scene, the one I was looking at? Well, listen, they got one to the donkey.
What do you like about it?
The cow isn't half as big.
Tell me.
The cow.
Listen, I got a neighbor here. He's got a great nativity scene. Now, you've been to my shack.
You're telling me your neighbor has as good of a nativity scene as La Salette?
No, Merv, listen. I'm not telling you.
I want you to speak more shit.
Merv, Merv, listen. I'm just saying, there's plenty of nativity scenes all across the country. Now, give me your top 5 reasons why the La Salette nativity scene is the one you risk your life and limb for.
The top 5 reasons why you get arrested while trying to steal the nativity scene at La Salette.
Yes. Now, number 5.
Number 5?
Yes.
Pity.
The number 5.
Pity.
Pity?
Have you ever seen Texas's? You haven't seen the Texas Shrine nativity scene until you've seen it. Now, I steal the one on La Salette out of pity.
Okay.
But it's not like I'm trying to steal it. I'm offering $1,000, and I want you to count them, my man. 100, 200, 300, skip a bunch, 1,000.
Now
That's how many smackers I'm offering for that nativity scene.
Are you talking about the $10 bills again? Is that what you're talking about?
I'm not talking about $10 bills. I'm talking about real BFs. Benjamin Franklin.
Okay. You're confusing me here. All right, so let's just jump down to the number 1. The number 1 reason why you as Merv
number 1 reason why I want to steal the nativity scene
from La Salette. Yes, the number 1 reason, because Merv, let's just hope it's good.
The number 1 reason why I want to steal the nativity scene.
Yes, because
it reminds me of my divorce.
Okay, well, I understand that one.
You understand that one?
I understand it. Listen, as a man myself who has been through many divorces, I tell you what, the thought has crossed my mind. It has. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's hard. It's hard, but you know what's always easier? When you come back from a fight with your significant other and you stare at the baby Jesus being stared down by the 3 wise men, their gold, frankincense, and myrrh, just heaping it on the child. The baby, the donkey, that black guy in the back carrying apples. Everything just makes the scene perfect.
Okay, Merv, let me steer you back on track here. It's a family Christmas, and you want to know how you celebrate the Christmas.
How I celebrate family Christmas?
Give me a few traditions that your family likes to abide by during the holiday season.
A few traditions. The Pennine family.
A few Merv Pennine traditions here. I mean,
I can't even count the number of cousins, half cousins, second cousins, aunts, and Uncle Ginos that I have. And I'll tell you that about 3 times straight.
Well,
I have a big Italian Christmas. They all come in. First the cannolis.
Yep.
Then the whiskey.
I'm with you.
Then the vodka.
Yep.
Then the gin.
Yep.
Then they come in with mimosas.
Woo!
And then they come in with a heaping thing of pierogies. It takes 6 strong Sicilians just to carry it in.
And we're talking fat Sicilians, right? Or muscle.
We're not talking fat Sicilians.
Oh, muscle.
Jesus Christ, he's met a bodybuilders. The thing's the size of a fucking pyramid.
Yep, I've seen them. I know what you're talking about. I tell you what, I can smell the pork roast right now.
Oh, you can smell the pork roast?
Yep, I can smell it.
Some man told me Happy Christmas today, and I told him that shit's over. Get real with the world.
Well, that brings me to my next topic. How do you celebrate Hanukkah at the Pennine household?
Well, my family is half Jewish and half Sicilian, as you do know.
Yes, I do know that.
So I do have to celebrate Christmas and Hanukkah.
Yeah, so let me ask you, is that a lot of trouble for you? I imagine some people...
It's never become a trouble for me. I've always found a way to blend them together.
Yep, so do you do it kind of like one day Christmas, one day Hanukkah, or how do you split it up?
I'll celebrate them at the same time. You think I'm going to celebrate Christmas and Hanukkah at different times?
No, well, no. I'm asking. That's why I wrote it down as a question.
Oh, I know. It's a cultural thing to think about.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I do. I take my family to the aquarium for 8 days straight, and we meditate on a single animal. We think about what would it be. Who were you if you were a king nautilus? Who were you if you were an anaconda?
Well, let me backtrack you here. Are we talking about the Melbourne aquarium, or are we talking about what are we talking about? Which aquarium?
Melbourne? No. That's New England aquarium.
Oh, New England aquarium. Yep. Oh, so we're talking, big status here. We're talking.
We have a season pass.
Oh, season pass. Oh, the whole Pennine family. the whole.
Yeah. What, you think I pay for an individual pass? We go about 20 times a year. We stare at the fish, we think about what our lives are like and how theirs are like, and we think about how many similarities there are.
Yep.
Swim in the tank, round and round, for hours.
Yep.
Don't get in fights.
Okay, so let me ask you here. the menorah is a big part of the celebration. So, do you have a menorah? Let me ask you that.
Yes, I actually have several menorahs.
Several menorahs, and
I set them up in the morning room,
yep,
the midday room, and the evening room.
yep.
Just so we can always see one, because we only spend a certain amount of time in each room.
Now, do you light the menorahs, or are you afraid that they might cause a fire, and you don't want to light them?
Of course we light the menorah. What are you talking about?
So you're not afraid. Well, I should know. Merv's not afraid.
Electric menorahs?
Listen, Merv's not afraid of fires. Am I right?
Are you an anti-Semitic?
Not that I believe so. I haven't been checked in a couple of years, but I don't believe so.
You haven't been checked, so you don't know if you're anti-Semitic.
Well, let me tell you what. Let me take on my card here. In 2003, I was not.
I want you to answer me a question right now. When did you enter this country?
I entered the country in 2003. That's right when I got checked.
Oh, after 9/11.
Well, yeah, so to speak.
Well, let me ask you again. What day did you enter this country?
I believe it was the 12th.
After 9/11.
Yeah, it was the 12th. September 12th. You're right.
Could we commence the booing?
I don't know how you knew that, but you're right. It was September 12th, 2003, right after 9/11. You're right. You got me there. Hey, my hands are up, Merv. But let me steer you back on track, because the topic of today's show is a family Christmas. And it is about
family Christmas.
Today we're at Monday Morning Show, where we have Merv Pennine on the phone with us, and we're we only got a few minutes left with Merv because he's a busy guy. He's got a lot going on.
I actually have there's a figure eight car race, and I want you to look it up if you haven't seen it. Look up figure eight bus racing, and I want you to see how my last night was. Okay. I'm in a little bit tough of shape. I got a left vertebrum knocked out. It's called the C8. If you want to look it up.
Well, I'll tell you
what.
what.
Chiropractor's been trying to shove the thing back into shape, but he isn't doing any good. He just keeps pushing and pushing.
I'll tell you what, Merv.
It's not working. No.
I'm glad you're here with us today. I know that it takes a lot out of you, and I know it's not easy for you to pick up the phone, so I appreciate it. Let me just give you a quick quote from quick quote, and tell me what it means to you, because I'm trying to relate this to the holidays.
Okay.
Let's try to stay on track here. Okay, here's a quick quote, and tell me what it means to you. Now Judas celebrated the festival of the restoration of the sacrifices of the temple for 8 days, and omitted no sort of pleasures therefore. Now, what does that quote mean to the Pennine household?
Now, I'll tell you something about God. God got a lot softer after he had kids. After he had Jesus, God became, and I'm not trying to insult God, but he became weak. Before he had Jesus, look behind you, torn to a pillar of salt, sulfur, raining down, fire. He flooded the whole world and killed like everybody except for like, what was it, 2 people and like 60 fucking animals?
Yep, I believe so.
Nah. I'll tell you something about Judas, though.
Judas? Yep. Hello? Merv? We lost
Hello?
you? We lost
Hello?
you? Yeah, you there?
Yeah.
We lost you for a second. Maybe you went through a tunnel.
Judas's chariot, yes.
Yes, yep. Okay, gotcha. Well, before I let you go, what we always like to do is we like to do a quick rapid fire.
Rapid fire, okay. 1, 2, 3.
Ask you some quick questions, and you just tell us whatever comes to your mind. And
Yes, indeed. Here we go.
There we go.
Let's go through a quick rapid fire.
Okay, we'll try to keep it holiday themed, so to speak. Try to keep it with the Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
And here we'll start off with a quick rapid fire. Remember, there's no wrong answer here, Merv.
There's no wrong answers? What type of fucking quiz is this if there's no wrong answer? All right, so here we go, Johnny. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Don't fence me in, the coyote says. Now, if you had coyotes in your woods, would you have a fence?
What?
The coyote says, don't...
What is going on with the coyotes in this story? Please tell me. What?
I'm sorry. That's my guess for my coyote themed show. That's not the holiday show. I apologize.
You have a coyote themed show in addition to this?
That's
so I'm
coming up.
Second bell to a coyote show.
Here we go. Alligators bounce back from their extinction. Sorry.
Extinction is the word I believe you're looking
Yep,
for.
you're right. To to populate
yes.
creeks and ponds from Miami to Memphis.
Miami? Is
Miami,
that the word
yep, Miami to Memphis. Aquatic mammals such as beavers and sea lions staged remarkable comebacks. Now, if you were an animal, what would you be, a beaver or a sea lion?
Oh, a beaver, a sea lion? Easy, sea lion. Next question.
Okay, keeping with the holiday themed, human residents of these cities tend to reenact one of two ways. Now, which way would you react? With surprise or fear?
Remorse. Next question.
People react with surprise because most still cling to the old belief that wild animals need wild areas. What do you feel about this belief?
Wild animals need wild areas?
Yes, what's your opinion
Not
on that?
necessarily. That's how we came up with domestics. Next question.
Nevertheless, officials have responded to coyote sightings. Oh man, I'm sorry, Merv.
Why are you giving me all these coyote questions?
I'm sorry,
why
Merv.
is everything tonight about coyotes?
Merv, the guys that work for me, sometimes they mix up my notes, and okay, here we go. He's handing me.
I saw that Chinese girl that works for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes she can't see you good. Okay, going back to the Christmas notes. Here we go. How do you celebrate the birth of Jesus?
Celebrate the birth of Jesus?
Yes.
By number one, I close all the blinds in my main living room, one by one.
Yep.
And then I take some choice horse and I boil it over the spoon till it's really nice.
Okay.
Then I get the cotton ball. And then, well, I'm just kidding you. I go to La Salette and I try to bid on the nativity scene. And I've been telling you, $1,000 is the highest I will go. Now, you can try to do $1,500 with me, but I know I'm a savvy bidder. I'm telling you, I'm going to go about $1,000 and no higher.
I'm telling you,
I'll tell
Merv.
you, the hacks there. The hacks. They don't understand what they're doing.
Merv, you're cracking me up. Let me just get the one thing straight. You had your eyesight on the nativity scene, right? Something about it. You gotta have it, no matter what. Okay. Now,
I think you're all fucking crazy if you don't want that nativity scene.
well,
No.
I haven't seen it, Merv.
Listen,
I haven't
don't even
seen
want
it.
Clopper the donkey. Clopper the donkey can eat shit for all I care. What I want is that nativity scene.
So, you try to get the nativity scene. You try to, cat burglar. I don't know what you do, but you try to get it.
I'm not cat burgling it. I'm giving 1,000. You can count them. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, $1,000 for that machine.
So if you didn't try to steal it, why would they arrest you? That's the main question.
Because they say it's unpurchasable. And you know what? I say everything has a price. So everything in this world has a price.
So just for
you, me, someone walking down the street, they all have a price.
So just for
that nativity scene has a price of $1,000, and I can tell it.
All right, Merv. So if I look in the Gazette tomorrow, it will say Merv Pennine arrested for was it the act of bribing a cop, or
it's not bribery. It's not cops loading it in.
So was it just they arrested you because they don't like you, or they don't want anyone to buy the nativity scene? Is that the reason they don't want you to have it? Is that they have something against you?
They believe that the nativity scene is a holy object, and they believe money cannot buy holy objects.
Okay, so therefore, I got it now. Therefore, by offering a large sum of money, you were kind of not disrespecting, so to speak, but you were what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? You were
ostentatious?
Yes. So for that reason, they slapped the cuffs on you, threw you in the back of the cop car.
I'll tell you what I was doing.
And took you to the bird cage.
And I said, who wants to see the rain? I took out 10 100s by 10 100s by 10 100s and threw it on the crypt in which the baby Jesus sleeps.
I'm looking it up right now.
One by one.
I'm looking up the police report right now, and it says Merv Pennine, assault on baby Jesus.
Did you see that? What
Sorry?
the fuck was that?
What? You okay, Merv?
We're doing okay.
It said assault.
There's a gentleman at the front door. I may have to let you go.
Assault on baby Jesus and assault on police officer with money. So apparently, when you were raining the money, that was considered assault. I guess that's what happened, Merv. But if I could give you some quick advice before I let you go.
Sure. Hello?
Yep.
What is this?
You gotta go? Alright, well, Merv, thanks for talking. We appreciate you coming on the Monday morning show, and I believe Merv is gone. Sometimes he does that, you know, maybe he's in trouble. Let's hope he's not in too much trouble. But we'll see you next time, folks. Thank you.